We have an Isuzu that is doing this, and that's because the battery's dead, and here's how to change them. So here's what we're looking at the battery box. Go ahead and flip that up, flip that off, and take this off. And there's going to be two different variations of batteries you're likely going to see. Some of them are the Group 31 with these threaded pieces, and some will have an adapter for the smooth rounds, and that's the battery you'll need is that one that you take off. Aside from the post being different, the process is identical. First step is go ahead and get this off. You might want to lube this up. This is 12 millimeter. Go ahead and get that off, and then this hook slides out and this piece comes down. Once you get that off, take the 12 millimeter and go right here, and you want to possibly lube that if it's really gunked up, and then let that sit for a little bit. And then that also 12 millimeter, like I said, go ahead and get that all the way off, and that should slide down. There is a piece under here right there that if it doesn't come down, just push and it'll fall down. You need to take that out to get that inner battery out. This is the piece that comes off. Go ahead and set that down. Sometimes this will slide down, sometimes it won't, and you might have to knock it down. That's the post that comes up from the bottom, and most of the time you won't be able to get this off until you take the battery cables off. And on this one, this is the negative. The right side is positive. I've seen them swap, so just pay attention to that. You want both of the same on one side, and what I like to do is take the negatives and I'll drape them off on one side, and then take the positives, drape them on the other. And this is, although you can't see it on here, this is a 9/16 that is completely worn off. I've used it for a long time. So go ahead and get those off. Do the negative first, drape that over, and then the positive, and drape those over. And while you remove these, it's a great time to check for any corrosion, and then go ahead and scrub any off if there is any. The positive had a lot. I scrubbed most of it off, and I've got that hanging on this side, the negative on that side. I have more that I'll scrub off after the video, but for the purposes of this video, I just want to get this done. Hang those over, and then this part is free to come off. And then if that hook is still there, so you go ahead and bop that down a little bit. I smacked that down off camera with a brush. And then go ahead and pull this first one out, and if that is still sitting in there, push it down the rest of the way and get the second one out. I got those off, and this is that hook piece I was talking about that slides up through here. So now you want to get the first battery back on, and then the second one, and you want to make sure to leave room right here for that hook to come up. If you push the batteries all the way together, there's no room for this to come up, and there's no room for this to be screwed down. So you definitely want to leave room for that. I'd say about a centimeter, maybe a little bit less from front to back. And make sure to get these in the right way. So wherever positive was, put them on that side. Wherever negative was, put them on that side. Once those are on with that little gap, go ahead and put this top bracket back on. And once that's on, put that hook up and in, and then get this part turned around it so it doesn't fall down. I can't do that because I can't do it with both hands because I'm filming with one of them. Then get that as tight as you can, and if you are worried about theft, there is a provided hole to put a lock in if you want that lined up. If not, it doesn't really matter where it stops. And then we will go ahead and get these on the leads. Do the positive first. That way if you bump anything, it's not going to short and cause any sparks. So do the positive and then the negative. Then once the positive and the negatives are all tied down, then you go ahead and get this piece back on. I always keep the nut along with it so I don't lose it. Getting this part through can be a little tricky, especially if the metal's bent at all. Hopefully it's not, it's just a straight shot through, but you gotta use both hands to kind of guide that in there and get all of that tightened down. Make sure it's seated properly in there. You do not want that falling off on the road. And then once you are done, got everything somewhat tucked away in there, you can go ahead and get these on, and there are two little notch type of hook things in the back corners there. You want to have these under, and then it should fit nicely right there. And then you lift that up, press down, and there we go, and hopefully it starts. And if it doesn't, then there's some other issue. There could be corrosion somewhere on the lines or some sort of fuel issue, but hopefully that is the fix, and it's just dead batteries. Now is the moment of truth. Yeah, that's all that was. That was just some dead batteries. So then keep your foot on it for a bit and get the batteries charged up if they weren't decently charged already. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped somebody. If you followed along, now you've replaced batteries on an Isuzu NPR. Consider subscribing if this did help. Sorry for my babbles. I'm kind of out of breath because I was running around doing other stuff. Have a good day and safe driving. Bye.